Hi, I'm Neil Ward-Dutton and I work for IDC in Europe, leading our AI and our business automation practices. In these videos, I'm going to be talking about research we're doing, conversations we're having, and ideas we're exploring. And this week, I want to talk about the role of AI and machine learning in business automation. Now, pretty much every automation technology vendor is keen to get AI into their conversations, but in reality, different vendors are using AI in different ways to achieve different kinds of outcome. And overall, we found 8 different ways in which AI and machine learning can add value to business automation. And we've compiled these in a report that's handily titled 8 Ways that AI Adds Value to Business Automation. But here in this video, I'm just going to talk about 3. We'll talk about conversation, document understanding, and predictions and recommendations. So let's start with conversation. The potential for AI technologies to power conversations is probably the most well understood application of AI in the context of business automation. And the value of front-ending business services with conversational AI to complement human service center workers isn't necessarily about cost reduction, or that might be where you would first think. For example, chatbots can work in multiple languages if they're sophisticated. And that means that smaller service centers can potentially scale their market coverage in new ways, because you don't need huge banks of people speaking lots of languages to serve multiple markets. Conversational systems can also help service organizations meet the scale requirements of unpredictable demands, whether that's up or down. Now, this AI application is mostly brought to market by vendors that are outside the automation space, actually. They're either conversational specialists or they are the big cloud hyperscalers. So the second application is document understanding. Now, OCR technology has been around for decades, but this technology has a reputation for being brittle and performing poorly in many real-world conditions. Specialized AI algorithms can not only recognize characters and text and do at least as well as traditional OCR systems, but they can also carry out more sophisticated processing, including classifying documents into different types, extracting key information from documents, structured information, and so on. And AI-based tools can pre-process and clean up scanned documents, and can even be used to translate text or even actually recognize the sentiment in communications. And as with AI-powered conversational systems, the value of AI-powered document understanding isn't necessarily about cost reduction. It could also be about scaling and agility and business resilience. Now, this AI application is often brought to market in the automation space in conjunction with RPA technology, but it's not just the RPA tech vendors doing this. Document services and business process services players are also key here. Lastly, let's talk about predictions and recommendations. This one is a bit different. Here, predictive models built from historical work patterns are used to classify different kinds of situation and make next best action predictions or recommendations to workers to help them make more effective decisions. Although these models can be delivered manually by specialists using common statistical techniques, keeping models up to date can be impractical, where they're being used to deliver real-time insights in the flow of work, and where the current context is actually changing minute by minute. Machine learning approaches can enable organizations to deliver predictive recommendation systems that maintain their effectiveness over time, under changing conditions and with significantly less input from specialists. This kind of AI application is mostly brought to the automation market by process-centric BPM and workflow technology vendors. So let's wrap things up. It's really important to be clear about the different ways that AI and machine learning can add value and be used in automation tools and projects, because in general we find that business understanding of what's possible and what's practical with AI is quite patchy. It's also really important to be clear that in most situations, applications of AI won't mean that humans are cut out of the process or out of the system. Across all these applications we're talking about, organizations are going to get the best results if they can blend the capabilities of human experts with the capabilities of AI-powered systems. Thanks very much for watching. Let me know what you think. I'll be back next week, and I look forward to sharing more with you then. If you enjoyed this, please like and share, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks.